Have you ever thought of leading a group of 40 plus more people for one of the biggest business events in the whole world? No? Well, I did. But first, let me give you some context. The Nordic Business Forum is one of the biggest, most prestigious business events in the whole world. It has speakers like Obama, Simon Sinek, Arnold. But they also do this little thing throughout the year that they call the leader. Now, what is the leadership program? The leadership program is basically where they train students from to train other students to basically work at the Nordic Business Forum. Now, the leadership program does not just start now. It started all the way back in August 2024. So first, to be a team lead, you have to actually work at the Nordic Business Forum. It will make sense because you kind of know what to expect going in the team leadership program, because they won't just let you in if you've never even worked at it before. Then finally, after the event in November, if you're ready, you can finally apply to become a... Then you kind of go through what any normal job application goes through. You have a joint interview, and then if you get selected in that, you have a simple interview where it's just one-on-one. And then if you're lucky enough, you get to be a team leader. Now, if you are a team leader, your journey begins all the way back in January, because who's going to turn these little guys into actual team leaders who can tell others what to do? And that's where the lovely folks Mario and Sala come in. Now, they basically are the master Oogway to the Kung Fu Panda, or Dumbledore to Harry Potter. They basically teach us everything we need to know about the Nordic Business Forum so we can tell other students what to do during the event. But the leadership program has a lot of things to cover, and it sounds very daunting. But let me break it down into 3 simple steps of what we do in this program and how it helps us to become a better team lead. Step 1. Now, this step is very simple. It's a program about leadership, so of course it's going to have some lessons and a lot of people from leadership coaches to CEOs that come in during our classes, and they kind of tell us about their experiences and what it means to be a great team leader and what it takes to be a great team leader. Now, we also discuss between our own group on what the ground rules are and what it actually means to be a good team leader, so we can actually put them in effect. Step 2. Now, leadership skills might seem like the most important part of the whole program, but to me, team building is one of the, if not the most crucial aspects of a team. You might have the best people in your team, but if they're not vibing with each other and if they're not comfortable in their own space, then your results are going to be a bit lackluster. So in this program, we also kind of go through what it means to make a good team and what it takes to make everyone comfortable with that team. And that's kind of followed up with a lot of team building exercise that we do in our own little group. So from going to laughing yoga classes to cooking classes. So a lot of program kind of focuses on team building and being comfortable with each other and trying to take that into your own team and kind of replicate it in some way. Step 3. Now, not to say we don't have fun. We have a lot of fun in these sessions, and it feels more like a hangout with a lot of friends than it does sessions per se. And I think that's something that I would like to take into my own team, where it feels fun to show up and actually be around the people in your own team than rather just it being a chore. Now, you could say team building and fun kind of goes hand in hand together, because the more fun you have, the more team building you have, the more team building you have, the more fun you have. It's kind of like a continuous loop, which is very smart by Mario and Sala. Now, I told you what we need to do in order to ensure that everything goes right. What about actually doing it?